So for me, it's not just about the thrill of the hunt. It's about rescuing these treasures from their inevitable fate, which is becoming landfill. So if you think about it, your grandmother probably had it, your mom definitely got rid of it, and we're about to bring it back. So let's go thrifting. Hey everybody, I'm back with a question and answer video. I asked you guys if you had like any questions or anything for me, because over the years I've been asked quite a few questions, but I don't think I've ever done a question and answer video, whether it be with my crafting or I don't know, with anything. But my mom went through and found some questions that were in my like last few videos. I think I'm shaking the tripod, sorry. And she emailed them to me, so I was able to print them out, because since I'm recording from the phone, I won't be able to look at my phone. I guess I could have looked on the computer, but I had a question. We'll just get started. There's only a few. Someone asked, this is Kathy, she asked, when do I think is the best time to go to the thrift stores? Is it during the week? Is it even worth going on the weekends? Okay, well, I love going, I pop in like all the time, because they're putting out stuff every single day. At least stores like Salvation Army, Goodwill, they do it every day, all day long. So you could go in the in the morning before work or whatever, and then stop by after work, and you'll see completely different things. So I'd say go whenever you can, whenever you feel like it. It doesn't matter if it's the weekend. Now around here on Sunday, Goodwill is the only thrift store that's open, so everyone and their mom is there. The flea markets and stuff are open, so you could always go to those if you felt like you'd find something better there. But I'd say just go whenever, because you never know what you're going to find, since they're always putting stuff out. Then one of my long-time subscribers, like long-time, Fizzy Lifting Drink. Let's see. She asked me that she was recently looking at glassware, and a lot of it is Mikasa, and she wanted to know, how do I know which one is like valuable or resellable? And she also asked, what item have I salvaged that I've gained the largest profit? I have yet to sell anything besides like reselling a car or something for hundreds of dollars. I haven't found that like one item. But I also don't have to spend, like, for example, I don't have to spend $100 on something to make $300. While my like profit isn't as great, if you think about it, it is, because I spent 99 cents on an ashtray and I just sold it for like $78. That's like 77 times what I paid for that. Yeah, it's only $77, not $350 or whatever, but I didn't have to spend $100 to get it in the first place. So it all depends on which glass you're looking through. You know what I mean? Some people might not think that's a good enough profit, but considering I spent 99 cents and I turned it into 78, I think that's pretty damn good. So I hope that answered your question. And for the Mikasa stuff, any of the dishware, it's so hit and miss with dishes. There's some that are so valuable. A lot of the thrift stores, I've noticed, will look them up first and they'll price them accordingly. You'll find a lot of good stuff at like yard sales and stuff, better pricing, you know. I know that's not your question, but what I'm getting at is, yes, there's a lot of stuff that's valuable out there, but I just go to what I'm drawn to. Whatever patterns, I know that sounds so simple, but whatever patterns like catch my eye, I'll go to those. So I've probably missed a bunch of stuff that I thought was maybe too plain or too whatever, because I don't stand there and check every single dish. Like, I don't Google it or look at, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look it up on eBay you know, as I'm standing there at the yard sale. I don't do it to every single dish. So I'm sure there's stuff that I've missed out on. As well as there is stuff that I know was worth a lot of money. Maybe not a lot of money. I know that was worth, how would I put that? You know that it's worth something. You know that it's resellable, but the store has it priced too high. You know, it's like, I'm not going to sit on $75 worth of dishes to maybe make, you know, $100. I don't want all those dishes sitting around. I don't want to put out the $75 in the first place because I don't believe you really have to. So, I don't know. It's a long answer, but I just kind of go with what I'm drawn to, and then I look it up from there. And if it's in your budget, if you don't want to spend, you know, $10 on a set of plates, don't. If you're looking for like 50-cent items, then keep that within your budget, and then you'll eventually get there, you know. Like right now, I have the prettiest set of like Mexican milk glass sitting in my garage that I bit the bullet, and I spent $20. For me, that's a lot, because I don't want to sit on, I don't want $20 floating out there in the universe. I want to get my money back, you know. I know, like, it's easier to say I can sit on 99 cents, but 99 cents versus, not 99 cents versus, but 99 cents times like 30 items that I haven't listed yet. Yeah, that's $30 just sitting floating out there, but it's so much harder when it's like one item that was $20, you know. That's a really long answer, but I hope you got something from that. All right, then let's see. Diana Jemison. Okay, so she, in her question, she's asking, how much do I pay for my booth? No, it's not inappropriate to ask. Let's see. She actually had a few questions. She says, okay, how much do you pay for your booth, and how does it work exactly? I mean, when a customer takes an item to the front to pay, are your tags marked? How do you get paid? And then she says she hopes I get a lot of questions. So let's see. The first one is, how much do I pay for my booth? I chose to pay per week, which is $16.50 a week, $16.50. So I tell myself, if I can just pay for my booth, that's doing something, because this place is brand spanking new. They closed down this area's local like flea market. So not a lot of people know about this place, and all I think to myself is, for one, I have somewhere for like the duds to go, like things that I bought that I was like, why did I buy this? Or, whoa, I don't want to like deal with the shipping or whatever, or things that already haven't sold on Etsy and eBay. Kind of, that's their last stop, is my booth. Though I have been picking up stuff like cheap little things, and they have to be like really cheap, because I have to pay a weekly rent there, and they take 20% of the sale. So that's how that works. I pay $16.50 a week, and then they take 20%. So when they go to pay up front, they make us upload our items. We can go to their online like server, and we can type in our like price tags. Like, for example, you can put like I was just talking about Mikasa plates. I could put like Mikasa plate, and then it only has so much room for their price tag, but then in the like items description, which is only what the shows up for the cashier, to make sure like the sticker didn't get changed, I can be in more detail, like butterfly sitting on a flower plate, you know, be more detailed about it. But anyway, so you can go on their website, you could type in what it is, you give it a price, and then you can go there, and you could do all that at home, and then you go there with all your stuff when you're ready, and you can log on to your account, and you can just go to all the labels. It prints like a whole sheet of paper, and it prints 40 labels, and you can print it out there. You just stick it on your stuff, and you put it in your booth. They bring it up front, and it has like a barcode, just like anything else, and they scan it, and you're automatically getting credit for it, and I can check it live from my phone, like what's selling that day. I get paid, if I want, I can get paid cash every week. That was her next question. How do I get paid? And that was her last question. Why does this keep popping up? I didn't tell you to open my email. All right. Oh, another question from the same person. Actually, she's asked a couple questions about my daughter. She asked if my daughter is a theater kid. It was the video that Bianca was singing in. She really, really wants to be, but I have yet to find a program around here that she can go to. There's a couple of things for the summer, but it's only for like 3 days and it's like $250. And she can't even, it's not even a full day. It's like 3 hours. So I don't know. I'm struggling with that one. Let's see. Does she have any other questions? Nope. That was what she was asking. She was asking about my daughter and if she was a theater kid. She really wants to be, and I think she'd be really good at it. All right, let's see. Someone else asked, Tenderfoot Art asks, is it only green glass that is uranium glass, or does it come in other colors? It comes in other colors. People associate the Vaseline glass or the uranium glass with only being green, but they made other glassware, like they made clear glass. That you would definitely have to be really up on your glassware and knowing the patterns and the cuts and all the styles and stuff. Me, I just kind of do it the lazy way and take my blacklight with me because you never know in there what's going to glow. And even though I have like lots of books on glassware and stuff, it's still, I don't like have that like ingrained in my brain which glass is going to glow. I have no idea. Custard glass glows. A lot of clear glass glows. Of course, the green depression glass. So yeah, it's not just the green ones that I show in my videos. That's just the one that I like. Let's see. Your scrap addicts. No, your scrap attack. That's what it is. Okay, they asked where I can find the firefighter cup. I think I answered this in my, I just answered it this morning because over the weekend I wasn't getting any notifications for like anything after my phone did a an update. So I was answering questions this morning. I had to figure out the date of the firefighter cup. I think I told you this, and then it will be either eBay or Etsy, one of them. And then the last one I have is from Cindy. Do I pay taxes at the end of the year when you sell on eBay or Etsy? Just wondering. Well, yeah, you have to pay taxes. You could pay it either way. You could pay it quarterly, which is a little cheaper, or you can pay it at the end of the year and do a lump sum. I have a friend that's like a realtor and she pays it at the end of the year. You could do it either way, just as long as you pay. So I have actually an added question. I just saw that I wrote it down. Someone just asked me before I started the video. They wanted to know how I record my computer screen because I did the what sold video. Well, this is a new computer to me. I've never had an Apple computer before. It's always been Windows. I did Google it for Windows, if that's what you have. And if you have Windows 10, like a newer version or a newer computer, it says that Windows 10 has a built-in game bar. And what that is for is they're powered with Xbox. And it says in this article that it's well hidden in your computer, but it's there. To find it, you would open the pre-installed Xbox app. You type Xbox into your search bar, and then you tap Windows plus the G on your keyboard, and then click yes. This is a game. And then you start recording. Let's see. Wait, hold on. It says click yes, and this again. Wait, click start recording or tap Windows plus the Alt and the R key to start. Then use the same shortcut when you've finished. Recorded videos will be saved in your videos capture folder in MP4 format. So it doesn't only record like if you're playing a game. There's also different apps that they say that are pretty good. You can use a PowerSoft free online screen recorder. You would have to, of course, download that to your computer. So that's like, for Windows 10, apparently it's already there. For the other ones, you could just look for a free online screen recording app. For the Mac computer, no, I don't want you to do that. Oh, look at my YouTube. You would go to, let me get you out of here, this QuickTime player. Nope, that's not it. Oh wait, yeah, it is. So then you would go up here to File, and then it says New Screen Recording, and whatever you have on the screen, you can record it. And you would go in there and you turn the microphone on in there, and you can turn it back off if you only want to like record what you're doing without sound, but I don't know what the point of that would be. But anyways, those are the questions that I had. I think, well, I hope, and I think that helps any of you guys. So anyways, thanks for joining me at my computer, and I'll talk to you guys again very soon. Bye. Hey guys, you like what you saw in this video? Be sure to check back at my Etsy shop. I post new things all the time. If you guys like treasure hunting as much as I do, be sure to click that bell, y'all, so you can be notified when more videos are posted. And also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.